Hey, what's going on, everyone? I appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Fallout 76 video. Bethesda recently released all of the upcoming rewards that will be coming within this new season, and in this one, we're just going to be covering that, as well as the players' thoughts over what's to come, and we're going to be getting into some other things that will be coming within this new season, too. So yeah, sit back, relax, hope you all find this enjoyable as well as informative. I just wanted to start this off with the players aren't happy with the rewards. At least it doesn't seem like it. There are a few good ones coming here and there, but for the most part, this season is pretty lackluster, to be real with you. And that's coming from me personally. I don't think this season has the best rewards we've ever gotten within a season, but there is the biggest update ever coming after this update, so maybe they're holding off for what's to come here soon in December. But yeah, let me just go ahead and just pull up what's coming, and we're going to be talking about it. I would love to know your guys' honest thoughts about it, because that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm just going to be giving you all my honesty. I'm just going to be being real. That's what I try to do. It's good to be real, not this authentic, hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me! Thanks for taking the time watching this! Let's get right into this! Yeah! You know what I'm talking about. The over-the-top, hyperactive content creators that I don't know how they keep it up. Hey guys, it's me, yeah! But, they do it. It is what it is. I'm not talking about anyone specifically with Fallout 76. I'm just talking about, in general, a lot of content creators really don't seem to know how to be their self. Not Fallout 76 content creators, just, the over-the-top, hyperactive people I know aren't always like that in general. If you get what I'm saying, like, they put on this fake face before they start recording and whatnot. Anyways, that's besides the point. Let me go ahead and just pull up Bethesda's website here. Bethesda just released all of the rewards over on their Inside the Vault article. I'll have a link down below in the description if you want to further investigate this, but I'll be showing you all right here as well. So if we scroll down here, it states Season 22 Appalachia Modern Living. Get the latest decorations and furnishings available this season. You can see the Barbie kitchen set in the background if you're interested in that, and they were promoting the Barbie house too. I mean, we got the Barbie playhouse right here, or whatever you want to call it, the doll house. I don't know if they're trying to hint at something here. I mean, look at this, we got the doll house right here too. What are they saying? What are they saying? I'm just kidding. But yeah, this also goes over like the upcoming stuff that'll be coming. There is quite a bit coming in September, which, by the way, this is going to be releasing September 2nd. So keep that in mind. And I cannot wait for December. There is a big update coming, guys. Just stay tuned. I cannot wait to see what all is coming. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. Talk a little bit about the rewards. As you can see here, there's a few good ones. There are a few good ones. I'm not going to say all of it isn't something exciting, but a lot of it isn't that exciting, to be real. This season, the season rewards anyways, the update is cool. I mean, it's a whole camp overhaul for us. Like, we get to now merge things easily within building our camp, and we can make things float now. We can put things in the sky easily. We just have much more freedom building. It's like we're building in a shelter now, except, even better. We can now merge things, I don't know. It's just freaking awesome with the camp overhaul they're doing with this update. However, the rewards are, the players aren't really happy about, and I gotta agree with them with this. But yeah, as you can see, here's the first page. I mean, the Nuka-Cola jukebox is pretty cool. We got this bowling ball rack, which this seems to be a bowling ball theme. Oddly, there's a lot of bowling balls, but there's no new like bowling lane. I'm assuming that might be coming in the Atomic Shop or something for us. I'm assuming, but there's no like new bowling lane. There's a lot of bowling balls. There's a Nuka-Cola bowling ball right there. And yeah, here's this page. Nothing I'm too fond of with this one. Maybe some of you might see something you like if you're a Nuka-Cola fan. Carrying on. Got another bowling ball. A stash box. An ammo stash box. Another bowling ball right there. Cosmic knife. I believe this is a camp display thing though. It's like those knives that you can stab into different areas. I don't know though. I know this was a weapon in Fallout New Vegas, but I don't think this is going to be a weapon for us. I could be wrong, but I don't think. I think it's like, one of those display things where we can just stab them into certain things. Anyways, we got another bowling ball right there, and a cosmic knife advertisement. Yeah. some atoms and whatnot. Here's another bowling ball. That bowling ball is cool though, gotta say. Mothman bowling ball. A Mothman museum rug, museum t-shirt, miniature Mothman statue. That's cool. I like the miniature statues they incorporate. I've seen those miniature, villages and stuff players do. So cool. Really creative. I don't know if you guys have seen those. So next up here we got a ragdoll cat and sable shepherd, which these will be new camp allies we can have. Well, camp pets that we can have in our base. I believe they have a picture of them somewhere. Yeah, here's the cat. And there's the doggy. Anyways, carrying on here. Speaking of dogs, my dog is licking himself back there. Calm down, Rusty. Carrying on here. We got the Vault Tech firework launcher, Soul Soup server. It seems pretty cool. I think this is going to be a utility item. Oh, in the Dr. Bag aid box. I have talked about this in the past. This is going to be for Fallout First members only, and this is going to show up now around in different areas too. You don't only get to place this at your camp, but you'll be finding it like, over there where you fight the, what is that called? Ultrasite Titan boss at the Nuka World on Tour place. That little hub area. And you can find it in other little hub areas where, there's tons of different things you can interact with, like Stash Box and your Scrap Box and whatnot. Yeah, this will start being popped up in different areas for our convenience too. But this is going to be basically where we can store all of our chems in. So we don't have to haul around so much anymore. This will be something we can use to hold all those. Anyways, carrying on though. Those are some pretty cool ones to be on the lookout for during this. But keep in mind, if you miss out on it, you'll still be able to use it at the convenient areas around in Fallout 76. We got the Cherry Bomb Tinker's Workbench right here. Looks pretty cool. Nothing else I'm too fond of. This looks like a reskin of something we already got that will boost our intelligence. So if you missed out on that, you can get this one. Chrysler Motors Derby game. There's another bowling ball. And here's some other goodies. Abraxo store display. These are giant. If you're a big fan of Abraxo, might want to get that. You're making some kind of laundromat or something. And as you can see, we are getting Sunset Sarsaparilla, which this is from Fallout New Vegas. Pretty cool. And as you know, the new Fallout TV show season that's coming in December is going to be based in New Vegas, if some of you have seen the screenshots and whatnot. So yeah, pretty cool. They're getting in the mood of that coming. And we got the Sunset Sarsaparilla bowling ball too there. There's a few Sunset Sarsaparilla things coming. That's not the only thing. We got this pretty cool looking paint job for our power armor right here. A new skin for an extractor. Steel ingot piles. I guess that's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool things like I was mentioning. More bowling balls over there. This pink modern home stove and pink modern home kitchen set, and as well as a refrigerator some of you may be wanting. Me personally, not a huge fan of it just because of the color, but hey, some of you may want this. Carrying on though, we got this stuff here. If you're a Nuka-Cola fan, Nuka-Cola tiles, jetpack, quantum paint job. And then next up here we got the Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine, so we can use this to sell our stuff in that players can purchase from. A Sunset Sarsaparilla poster, icon. The icon's pretty sweet. Poster's pretty cool. Stabbed weaponry pickaxe set. Now that I'm seeing this, it says stabbed weaponry. And I thought the cosmic knife was going to be something where we just stab in for display, but I could be wrong because it doesn't state stabbed weaponry. This could be a new weapon we're going to be able to use. If so, that's freaking awesome. I know that was a weapon we could use in the past. It was a unique, powerful knife we could get. So, who knows? Anyways, we got a new collection coming. This is something you may want to be on the lookout for. A spice rack. That looks nice. That does look nice, I gotta admit. Appalachian Modern Living Corkboard. Looks good too. Patio fireplace also looks good. There's a few good ones right here. Modern Kettle Stein. I like this page right here specifically. What page is this? Oh, this is the final page. Page 15 out of 15. Next is the bonus page. Bonus rewards page here. Saturnite Fist Paint. Destroyed House of Tomorrow Camp Kit. Fishing Rod Eye of Rob Bobber mod. Wow! Oh, they're adding some Mistress of Mystery stuff. Mistress of Mystery's painting. Mushroom scratching post. TV glasses. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Looks like icon. Pretty cool. Some pretty cool stuff there. Nothing I'm too interested in. Another bowling ball. Then we got a bunch of like 8 items and buffs here. Superb bait here. Wow, nice. ×5. Cool. That's the final page. Daggone. Rusty, chill, bro. Overall, it is pretty lackluster, to be real with you guys. I'll just go ahead and pull up a Reddit post here. Season 22 bowling rewards. After checking out the data mined rewards, a large part of the next season rewards are bowling balls. Why? Does anyone want bowling balls with no function? I don't understand why they're trying to make bowling a thing. Can't we get good, useful camp items or caps or consumables or like anything other than multiple skins of a non-functional floor decoration? I love this game, but these season rewards seem total garbage this time. What are your thoughts? Would you ever use them? I don't know. I see what he's saying now. It is lackluster. And yeah, you can see down here, it would be funny if bowling balls became a thrown weapon. I mean, who wouldn't want to chuck a bowling ball at a cultist, bloody, or a behemoth? Not even a simple bowling ball skin for the broadsider. Swing and a miss, Bethesda. This person, pointed out some good things. 2 great collectors, soup and spices, a decent collection. I think he meant collectron. Cool camp building stuff, interesting outfits. It's not the most amazing, but there is some decent stuff in there. I agree, there are some decent things in there. Not total lackluster, but it seems like for the most part players are thinking it is pretty dry. There's quite a bit of like bowling ball stuff, weirdly. But yeah, like he mentioned, there are 2 things, and I believe this spice rack, that spice rack 2 is going to be freaking awesome. I think it is going to be like, it'll generate things that we can like get from it over time. I don't know if that's true or not, or if it's just going to be a decoration, but if that's true where we can just like get some spices, random spices from this, that's awesome. It really is. And as some of you may know, this new update is going to be a whole camp overhaul like I was mentioning before, so we'll definitely be able to make some insane builds now from this new update. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about these new rewards. What's your favorites? What's going to be the most sought after, or you don't really care about this season that much? I already mentioned my favorites, what I would, what I find the most interesting out of these. Hey, it's better than nothing though, right guys? It's better than nothing. And here soon, we're going to be having the biggest update ever, and that's personally what I am waiting on right now. I cannot wait to see what's coming. I seriously can't wait. I am so excited. I'm out here though, everyone. Just figured I'd make a Fallout 76 video talking about this since this was released today. Until next time though, guys. Peace.